You liked the title, didn't you? Because I totally thought it was crafty. Crafty is a good word. I like that, yes. My title was crafty. If I lean back far enough, you guys can see Charlie. Charlie's my favorite. Yes, you can see Charlie. Anyways, in some gaming news that I learned just today, and I really wasn't going to talk about any news whatsoever. I was just going to talk about a lot of random stuff because that's what I do best. I learned that Everquest is going to be going free to play on March 13th. Its 13th birthday. All things weird. So I'm super excited because my first MMO experience was Everquest, and I played that on and off for 5 years. I had a dark elf enchanter that I was in love with. She was my main character. She was my everything. But the game is going free to play. There's going to be 3 tiers, kind of. So you're going to have the free tier where you don't pay anything. You can play the game, but you only have 4 classes and 4 races available to you. So it's absolutely nothing. A lot of the things get cut off to you from the game. Like, you can only make a certain amount of platinum every day, and there's a lot of capped off stuff, so it kind of sucks if you really want to experience more of Everquest than just the free tier. Then there is the $5 tier, which you get a couple more perks, not a whole lot though. You still can only play 4 classes and 4 races. That's it. Only when you pay them $14.99 or $15, whatever you want to round it up to, can you access the entire game. So they're really pushing you to still pay the $15, but hey, there's a free option and a $5 option. So I'm definitely going to be playing some Everquest here and there, just the free thing, and I can't be an enchanter though because that's not one of the 4 available classes, which sucks. So remember that, Everquest for free. If you've never experienced the most hardcore of MMOs ever, now's your chance. Anyways, on to Kristen news. That's the fun part. I like Kristen news part. I got into the Gotham City Impostors beta for the Xbox. I'm sure millions of other people did too. It started on the 26th and it's ending on the 6th of February, and I didn't realize that I had the email until like just the other day. So I downloaded it last night and I got all the agreement stuff accepted and all that, so I'm going to be sitting down tonight and playing it, and I'm super excited because it looks like such a hilarious game. It looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to try it out. I'm super excited. So I'm definitely going to be doing that tonight, and I'm going to try to get some gameplay stuff uploaded throughout the week of like what I've played, because I want to share it with everybody, and the NDA was lifted on it like forever ago, so I can do that. And I know that I told everybody that the Resident Evil 3 playthrough was like permanently on hold because I no longer have PlayStation Plus and probably won't be getting it back to like next month, so another month. But I totally forgot that I still have an actual PS1 copy of it. This thing was purchased back in like 2000, March 2000. Isn't that insane? For $15. My mom bought this because she's totally into like survival horror games. She didn't like it though, so she just gave it to me and my brother, and we played the living heck out of it. And that's kind of how we got addicted to Everquest too. Anyway, so I'm gonna see if my PlayStation 3 can play it, because if it can, then I can continue the playthrough and not really have to worry about getting PlayStation Network back. I want to get it back, but it's just not an option right now because, I mean, if my PS3 can play Casper, it can play Resident Evil 3. I mean, seriously. And in this segment, I like to call it taking a stroll down memory lane. And it all began when I was finally putting my Christmas decorations in that storage closet behind. Finally. I know. It's almost February. Anyways, I ran into funny picture, please disregard the toothless child from 1992. But I found this picture, and it's of me opening a tea set. My Barbie tea set was the shit. But there, right there, my Nintendo. And I was like, oh my gosh, how cool is that? Which is really funny though, because one of those presents right there is the Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure we got it that year. So I was just like, oh my god, how funny. Look how goofy I look. And oh look, there's my Nintendo. Which then, you know, since I was already throwing things into a storage closet, I have all of my old consoles stored in there. My PlayStation 1, my Nintendo, my Super Nintendo, the Virtual Boy. And I was like, I need to bust out the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, and they need to be played. And I know I shouldn't have been having them stored. They should always be hooked up, but they were stored away. So now I'm going to play them. You want to see them? You want to meet them. I know you do. So everyone, meet the original Nintendo that was in that picture. This is the Nintendo, still working, even with like soda scum all over it. I don't know if you see. Yeah, you can. Yeah. We didn't treat our consoles very well, but we love them dearly. But that's my Nintendo, and then here's my Super Nintendo, which looks even worse. I think there's some milk caked in there. No, not milk. There's some sort of soda substance in there though. But yeah, still works. Still just the greatest little machine ever. So yeah, my Super Nintendo, my Nintendo. And I realized that I can more than likely record off of them. I can play them and record off of them, which is awesome. And I feel like doing just like little gameplay videos of me just playing them and being nostalgic, and maybe you guys play the same games and can remember and get nostalgic with me. So I'm definitely gonna be messing around with those and maybe uploading some stuff. Enough of the sentimentals though. What have I played this past week? And I'm gonna be asking you guys what you played this past week, so get thinking, get ready to comment. But the games that I've played this past week are Minecraft. I finally sat down with Minecraft. Chaos has his whole server going again. It's survival, you dig and you get what you need by mining and spelunking and all that fun stuff. I'm trying to play by the rules, but I can break the rules because I have that status on the server, and so I'm like inches away from just giving myself the things that I need so I can build all my little creations. Because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna do this the right way, the proper way. I'm going to mine for everything I need, and I'm going to build what I want with the things that I mine, and it's going to be gratifying. And then now it's just like, I just want to give myself the stuff and build. I have so many little ideas on my little plot that he gave me. And he moved my little Freeport replica to the server, so that was totally awesome. It's like my little home right now that I'm plotting on updating because it looks kind of bland. It was like one of my first Minecraft creations ever on his server. I think it was the first. Weird. I played a very minimal amount of Skyrim. I really wanted to play more, but I just didn't have enough time. I was just all over the place. I went to bed early a lot this past week, so unfortunately Skyrim took a toll and I didn't really play it a whole lot. I'm continuing with the main quest line, but yeah, nothing much to say there. Just doing my theme. And I finally have been playing Modern Warfare 3. I neglected that game for months after just totally going on a binge with it for a good month or two, and after that I just didn't touch it at all. It was just like, I was having a real hard time with the game and I wasn't really playing that well, and Black Ops is just my favorite COD game of all time at this point. They did it so well. So I finally sat down, and it was Saturday night, and played with a huge group of friends, and we had a blast, and I was actually doing really well. So I feel like I can play more Modern Warfare 3 now. But yeah, I was playing really well. It was a blast. We were laughing, we had so much fun, and we played Sunday night as well, this last night, and we had this really cool thing going. I really want to record this because I need to catch it sometime, but we're in a group and we're inviting random people that are just playing in matches with us into our group, our party chat, and just pretending to be random celebrities. And so at some point we were pretending that Tom Cruise was in the group and, you know, trying to get some more publicity. I said that right. So he's playing Xbox and talking to the people, and it was hilarious. A lot of the people who got pulled into the group thought it was hilarious, and it was a good time. So remember, everybody, that Xbox really isn't that bad of a place if you just try to get past the bad kids. But yeah, Xbox Live could be a lot of fun, and we make it into a lot of fun, for sure. I get the feeling like this vlog is gonna be really long. I didn't realize it. So we're gonna stop here. What did you guys play this past week? Was it any Minecraft or Skyrim or Modern Warfare 3? Or did you just not even get to play anything at all this past week? Because that would suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get to play anything. Pushing my glasses like a nerd. But yeah, so if you have any sort of comments concerning Everquest going free to play and what your thoughts are on that. Have any of you played Everquest? The original actual Everquest, not Everquest 2. You know what you think of the game or some of your memories from it, because I love being nostalgic about Everquest with other people. Are you excited for some Gotham City Imposter videos? Because I am. I'm excited to play the game, but I'm just gonna quit rambling here. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and check out my other videos, because I promise, like I do every single time in all my videos, you will enjoy it. Go ahead, tell your friends too. That'd be cool. You can do that. I'd appreciate that. And I will catch everybody later.